All right, good morning, boys. Here, okay. No, the 5th of July, the second day of the week. No, the third day of the week. Yeah. It's funny. Transforming your mind from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day. But what I wanted to talk about was the recent Creflo dollar video, where he gets up and he starts to talk about how money tithing is not biblical. And it's amazing how in this day and age people could be getting scammed so much out of money. Look at the church. Look at the average church. Look at the church as a whole. They've made billions of dollars collecting money, not food for the poor, not food for the needy. Because, when I studied this many years ago, I knew that tithing had nothing to do with cash or money. It had everything to do with helping the needy, helping the poor. And it always talks about food. It never talks about gold and silver. Even back then, it never talked about gold and silver. It talked about food. And, it's sad to see today how your preachers and your teachers have gotten enormously rich, extremely wealthy, off of the backs of poor people. Is not Creflo Dollar a charismatic man? Of course he is. Is not T.D. Jakes a very charismatic man? Of course he is. Is not Jamal Bryant? Now, I know that dog personally. Is he not a charismatic man? Of course he is. And they use that charisma to twist, warp, and distort the word to get money out of people. Why is it that a pastor need a mansion? Why is it that a pastor needs a Mercedes-Benz? Why does he need the latest BMW when the church members are suffering? It's sad. It's right there in your face. See, I knew this many years ago, but now it's coming out more and more that these people are getting rich off of poor people. Look at this economy. Look at what's going on in this world of the day. Look at what's going on in America today. The only people that ain't hurting is your pastor. Look at him. Pockets is full. They got all the mistresses and all the money, and they get to go on. They get to travel the world, but you better pay your money. You better pay your tithes, just like it's right up there with taxes. Your tithes and your taxes. See, this is why it's a beautiful thing to really just genuinely be set apart. Because you don't have to worry about these things when you are. The government is milking you. The religious system is milking you. You're getting poor and poor every year, and they're getting richer and richer every year. Show me one pastor. Well, I know of a couple, but the vast majority of them, they are rich and wealthy beyond imagination. They drive the nicest cars. They got all the women, all the mistresses. They got, they get to go to and fro as they please, all off of the backs of poor people. It's a damn shame. This is gonna increase more and more as more and more people realize that they're getting taken, because people are feeling hurt today. People are out there working hard, and they're giving their money to some bootlicker that's telling them that their ship gonna come in. if they give to him, but their ship ain't coming in. You see, I'm a hard-working man. I work hard for my money. I don't expect anybody to give me money. This is why it's amazing to see men, especially Hebrew men, that ain't got jobs, that got Cash App, that got PayPal, that sit up, don't work, don't do nothing with their hands to support their families, but call themselves men of Yah, but call themselves leaders, that call themselves all these things, but they can't provide for their own families. It's a damn shame. These people disgust me. But when you have a people that's so ignorant and is unaware of what's going on and can't read, we got look at the dumbing down of the people in America today. Look at your average high school student. They're saying that people that are in the 12th grade read at a 10th grade level. People in the 10th grade read at an 8th or 6th grade level. These people are stupid. So how in the hell you think the average person out there is going to understand any of these things? Hey, as the economy continues to decline, people are going to get more and more wind of these scams that's taking place. Do I have anything against someone driving a nice car or living in a nice house? Sure, if they paid for it through their own hands and their own ability, sure, then it shouldn't be a problem, right? They earned it, right? They went out and worked for it. They exchanged value for value, right? But when you got somebody that's using their charisma and using the word for financial gain or for poor people, it's just the most despicable thing that you can do. You're not going to convince these people that they're wrong. You know why? Just like T.D. Jakes, Bishop, and all these guys, they'll get up and they say, God put me in this situation. God ordained me to do this. So therefore, everything that I get, all the riches that I get, look at the apostles. Look at the Messiah himself. Were these people getting rich off the assembly? Were these people driving around in the nicest wagons to go from point A to point B? Was the Messiah driving around in yachts, the equivalent of yachts, or the equivalent of the best chariots? No, they weren't. You look at what Paul said. I think it's in Matthew, how he said, listen, even though you got, I got. I don't need nothing from you. I work. I have, I have what I need to sustain myself, not to be a burden to you. But then you got these charismatic preachers that will get up and tell you that you're going to hell if you don't give them 10% of your money. Wow. And people fall for it. Even back in, in the NAACP, I was exposed to a lot of pastors, and you see how they operate in the back of the, it was all about money. It was all about how do you get as much money out of the people. But see, as the economy collapses and inflation goes up, who's going to have money to give anyway? Mind your pocket. Know what the word says. Because I'm telling you, these people, they have no honor. They have no integrity. And their whole goal is to get rich off of your back and use the word to do it. It's just one of the most despicable things that you can do. Why does a pastor need a Learjet? Why does he need the nicest cars and the fanciest homes? You tell me.